Well, now, my goodness gracious, who is the one, the only biggest rapper in town? I mean, everyone's talking about Drake and Kendrick and all of their real estate drama. But I think it's so much more than that, right? It's more than real estate drama. It's just like, who's it? Who's the one? Who has it all? Kind of interesting. So I was checking it out. Realtor.com has a great story about Kendrick Lamar's real estate portfolio as opposed to Drake's real estate portfolio. It's kind of interesting. I mean, I look at it and I go like, well, what does make a real estate portfolio one better than the other? In my personal opinion, it's a matter of how much cash flow it brings in. It's just return on investment, not necessarily how much cash it costs you. And yet I feel like that seems to be all they're talking about. So, I mean, let's just look at the properties that they currently own. So, Drake, right, our real estate flex dude, he's the Canadian born rapper, right? He has sold over 170 million albums, not real estate, with 13 number one hits. So he definitely knows what he's doing in the music world. And Drake bought a property in Texas, right? So he bought a property in Texas, Houston, Texas to be exact, 313-acre property he picked up for $15 million. It's about 45 minutes outside of H-Town, or in Washington, Texas, is what they say here. A private resort, and it's called Drake's Lone Star Paradise. I love that. What a great name, right? Well, anyways, moving on, looks like here we go. There's a Beverly Hills mega mansion that was also an attempted flip in Beverly Hills. So, who attempted to do this flip? Have you tried it? Have you tried to flip? Well, it can be a moody thing because it looks as if it was not a success for Drake. So he bought this beautiful mega mansion in Beverly Hills in March of 2022 for 75 million. And then in May of 2023, so let's see, March, April, May, June, July, just over a year, right? He put it back on the market with a price tag of 88 million. And according to this article, it still currently sits on the market at the exact same price. Now, I'm just kind of thinking if he bought that baby for 75 million and he's trying to sell it for 88 million, right? Costs related to selling that doesn't look like he's making a huge profit. I'm just saying, who knows what he's paying out on that? I have an idea. Not making a lot of money. So maybe flipping isn't his thing. He should stay in the music industry. Real estate is really for long term. There's a lot of flippers out there, and we all learn our lesson with one or two flips, right? So then what are we moving on to? According to this, it looks like Drake bought another property in Beverly Hills, again, in the hidden enclave of Hidden Hills. In March 2022, he put the entire 3-parcel spread on the market for $22.2 million. And Drake, let's see, what else did he do? 2 of the Drake-owned homes were purchased by the Los Angeles Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford, right? He bought one for $11 million, and then the main house was sold for $12 million. So a $23 million payday. Not bad. Looks like he's doing well there. Then he has another place just north of the border in Toronto, where his hometown is, right? What do we got here? The astonishing manor house that was featured on the cover of Architectural Digest. Check it out there. This 50,000 square foot mansion has a basketball court and a bar with champagne, wine chillers, and a hot tub with a TV screen. Well, looks like it can't be outdone by Kendrick Lamar, right? With his rapping and his real estate. He's got some great properties. Lamar went back to hip hop's root and he bought a Brooklyn penthouse in 2023 for $8.6 million, right? And that was a 3,140 square foot condo in Brooklyn. Was finished in 2015, features 2 levels, open layout plan, floor to ceiling windows, and the 4-bedroom unit also features a private terrace and an oversized rooftop deck. And the picture I see here doesn't look too astonishing, that rooftop deck. I'm sure it does. It's probably just a really bad angle. They needed a better photographer for that picture. Right, Calabasas crib in 2018, we learned that the rapper had picked up an investment property in Calabasas at $2.65 million. And part of this community is in the Calabasas Park Estates, a 5,400 square foot home, has a gym, family room, and a guest suite. I hope so, because that's a lot of square footage if it's just a few things. It's reportedly the place where the Kendricks family actually lives, right? And then some SoCal options. So our, I guess, Compton-born Lamar has bought some more real estate in Manhattan Beach. He picked that up in 2019, and it's, again, an Architectural Digest, right? And the publication also mentions that Kendrick also owns a 1950s era Bel Air estate, which he picked up for $15.8 million in 2022. And then what else do we have? The Eastgate community was designed in 1951 by the noted architect Edward Fickett, right? And since been expanded and renovated. The 2-story guest house has 8,000 square feet and it's offering 7 bedrooms. I'd hope it'd have a lot of bedrooms. A lot. So I'm going to just say it sounds like these guys both are killing it in real estate and killing it in the music industry. And what I love is that they are investing in real estate, because who knows when the music industry might not work out. And I have found in my personal investments that my real estate investments have been my greatest investment for return on investment. So I give them both a big high five, high props, because they are obtaining very expensive real estate that's probably getting them a good return on investment. And if it's not, if they keep it long enough, don't try to flip it right away. They'll likely make some good money. It's just kind of what happens with real estate. So, real estate's not only limited to the celebrities. You all can buy real estate out there. You can purchase a great property all over the world. You don't have to just buy here. And when I say here, I mean right here in Southern California where we are. There's some great opportunities out there. Overall, the market is doing really well. I mean, I was just checking in on the market stats. Still a seller's market in LA, right? Balanced seller's market in LA with 3.44 months worth of inventory. Someone asked me this morning, they said, Lori, are you busy right now? And I said, heck yeah, I got people waiting for my telephone to return their call because we are buying and selling real estate. And he's like, oh, I thought the market was slow. No, it's not. We're still selling. We're still moving. It slowed down in the sense of it takes longer to sell your property than it did 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. And it's still selling. Median days on market right now for LA is 19 days on market. And the median sold price for all single family condos is 1.187,500. And we're just continuing to rise. So you guys, if you're thinking, should I buy real estate now? It comes down to your personal experience in life. That's all it is, your personal experience. Does it make sense? And can you own the property for more than 3, 4, 5 years? Because real estate is a costly purchase. And if you sell it like he tried to sell it so quickly after it came on market, I mean, in a year, you're not really looking for the market to turn that much, at least currently not right now. I can tell you in 2006, 2007, the market was doing that. I sold my first house within 2 years and I made 200K off of it. That was a long time ago. The market's very different right now. That is why you need to know what the market's doing. I mean, I mentioned last week, let's look at Ventura County. I wonder, what is Ventura County doing? How is their market doing for us? Let's see what those stats look like. Ventura. Here, let's see what we've got. Oh my goodness. So Ventura immediately changes. This is why you need a great agent in the area that you're looking for. They know the market you're looking in, because immediately there is only 1.75 months worth of inventory in Ventura County, right? And you would think with there being less inventory that their median days on market would actually be less than what it is in LA County, but it's not. It's 23 days on market. And their median sold price in Ventura County is $850,000. And their houses are still selling right at a reasonably listed price home. I know you're like, but I want to overprice my house because they're going to negotiate me down. Please don't tell me you're thinking that, because if you are, that's not a truth. A great agent is really going to want to negotiate your price up. So don't overprice your home. That's just my real estate tip for today. Price right, because everyone knows what the true value of real estate is. It's what you as a seller and a buyer are willing to pay. So you should listen to episode 118 for the love of real estate. My house hasn't sold yet. Great recording on what happens when real estate is overpriced.